I am sharing screen.
Check.
This time. Oh, this time. Actually, why did it go down? This time, oh, this time. I've already made sure that your voices can be heard
Yay!
through the Discord audio. So that is a good
Yay!
thing.
They need to make a call service that's specifically made for streaming.
Yeah. I do not know why. Because the last two times we had the stream of this, the Attorney of Ace, your voices were just not heard for the beginning portion of the stream. And it looks like I can be heard quite fine. And it looks like Hope is first.
Yay! Hope boss.
Do I roll with the joke? Do I do it? Do I dare? Oh my god, we're crowded.
Yes, I made sure to do that.
He wanted us all to be close together.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're all within
When it's like lies.
grabbing distance so I could chuck you out the window.
Look. I always knew Hunan had a big head.
I'm checking my own voice to see if I have to lower it anymore. So I sound pretty fucking bull.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I'm gonna lower myself a little bit more. How is this? Do I not sound as bulky?
Not sound as bulky, but you clearly are lying. Because all we see are lies.
I think I sound better there. I think I sound pretty good on stream when I'm speaking here. I don't know if I need to lower.
Sound good.
Now the rest of you.
Haha.
Orion, can I have an ad lib from you, please?
Well, you see, it all started whenever I was 5 years old. No, nay, 3 years old. When I actually gained sentience for the first time in my human life. I was held over a garbage can, and for some reason, my first ever memory is, damn, this shit stank. Oh, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on in this world?
Alright, you can stop there.
Beautiful.
It all started when I sat on a banana.
It all started when I sat on Banana Jimbo, huh?
Wait, are you sure it's that you didn't sit on the forbidden cactus?
Oh no, it was definitely a banana.
Alright, Orion sounds pretty perfect. The forbidden cactus.
I'm pretty sure it was the forbidden cactus. Mr. Jake Marshall.
Let me just raise Rika and raise...
Raising me is dangerous.
That's right, air jail you
Yeah, I've
go.
already seen that.
You raise me up.
Because when I get into something, I get loud.
You raise me up.
Okay, it sounds like everyone is good. You raise me. We're rising up.
Did you know that
Rising
song
up.
was actually an anime opening?
Really?
Yeah, it was a cover, but Romeo X Juliet has You Raise Me Up as an opening.
Damn. Why? Why that? Alright. I better stop listening to double speak every time. Because now you're all in perfect audio territory for me and the stream.
Dun dun dun.
Hooray. Is everybody ready for this week's session of... Oh god, again?
I've
Again?
Oh god,
been
absolutely.
ready.
Again?
Hold on,
Again.
I got my alcohol ready. Let's go.
Your alcohol, not your water.
Listen, bitch, if I had to put up with you all for 4 hours, I'm gonna be drinking, okay?
I can't believe you.
All right.
Oh,
well, yeah,
we
who's
were still in
Gumshoe?
investigation mode.
Oh God.
Oh,
We
God,
are in the
it's
thing. Oh. Who was Gumshoe last time?
me.
Alright, then you're not Gumshoe this time.
Yeah!
I think
Yeah.
it's Alien's turn.
Is it our turn to go back to you fucking pigs?
Oh, you fucking pigs! God damn it! Ugh! All right, I'm back.
He's back, baby. Looks like we already talked to you.
Yeah, we fucking talk, bitch.
Uh,
Do we need to talk to Edelgard?
Edelgard?
Wait,
Yeah.
why are we talking about Fire Emblem?
Yeah, you know Edelgard,
Edelgard.
our rival lover.
Mhm.
Edelgard?
Edgeworth.
Yeah, Edelgard.
Mm-hmm. Where is he?
Like you can't tell me like it's like Edelgard isn't Dimitri and okay, Edelgard and Dimitri are fucking Phoenix Wright and Edgeworth coded.
You're kinda
Let's be
right.
honest
You're
here.
kind of right. You're kind of right. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you.
God, you're not wrong. Oh, God.
They're also Sonic and Shadow coded.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, though.
Yeah, we did say this. We've been making these jokes this entire time, which is why I keep pronouncing his name wrong.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something. The fuck is he stepping in
What-
on my fanfic territory?
What are you doing here?
He
I
sure,
smell fanfic.
he sure was quick to throw that paper on the floor. Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
I don't know. It seems like it hurts you pretty hard, though.
You're up, Mitch. God damn it! I can't get that out of my head. Thanks, Allrian. Cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, Edgelord. I mean,
No,
Edelgard. I mean,
you're
I'm
Emma
rooting
this
for
time.
you.
Yeah, Emma likes Edgeworth.
Yeah,
I
Emma actually
know.
says his name
This
right.
isn't about hating. This is about me saying it
Nah,
wrong.
you gotta change. You gotta respect the name.
You gotta respect who you are this time. That's
Oh,
Edgeworth
fuck.
for you.
Yeah. I'll respect
Always
it.
trying to hide his real feelings.
So, what do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
What does he mean by that?
What does he
do you mean by
mean?
What do you mean by that?
Hmm.
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do can erase that fact.
But you didn't know, did you? Right? You didn't know? I mean,
It's Phoenix.
yeah.
Now it's Edge Phoenix. It's Edgy Phoenix.
Yeah. Delightful kids from down the lane, is that what we're doing?
No.
Okay. I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office share a bond of trust. That bond is broken. We stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as the prosecutor in charge. The fact remains the same, no matter what excuses I might have.
Mr. Edgeworth. That's going.
I take pride in my work. So tell me, why? Why does it all come to this?
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up.
Tell me why.
I know, it was better.
nothing but a heart. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good, it's good. Are you up for the trial tomorrow, Edgy boy? Take that as a yes.
First, last year's trial, and now this one. Seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on the trial. I gotta write this down. It's juicy.
Tomorrow is the last day. It's too late to change prosecutors. I'll bet that's what my superiors are banking on. I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this.
What do you mean?
The list of evidence, it seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
You know, not everybody has the stamina. It's only half as long as most lists? That is odd.
After Neil Marshall was murdered, I became prosecutor for that case. I may not have been part of the investigation, but I knew what I had to do. Use the evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That was really the only thing on my mind at the time.
Hey, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it. Could you tell us again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodman was murdered. You were participating in a ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
I'm trying to rip pizza apart here. Sorry.
How dare
What
you?
pizza is it?
Pepperoni.
Oh, gross.
It's just basic pizza. My family doesn't go for too wild pizzas, unfortunately.
Pepperoni's too spicy.
Because you were awarded this?
Pepperoni is too spicy?
Yeah,
It's
it's
Rika.
spicy.
To be fair.
It's just like
Don't
such
you
a
feel
weird
the little
response.
tingle on your tongue when you have pepperoni and it hurts?
No.
No.
I think you might be having an allergic reaction.
Why would be allergic to pepperoni? Isn't that just meat?
Yes.
No, it also has like other
Spices.
stuff in it. Spices.
Yeah.
Maybe you may have like an allergic reaction to some of the spices. If pepperoni is spicy.
I thought pepperoni was honestly just meat.
I mean, it is slightly spicy, but no, it's not just meat. It's like meat mixed with
See?
spices.
It is spicy.
It's not
slightly
spicy at
spicy.
all.
It's slightly spicy. I will give her that. It is slightly, but not by a lot.
It
White!
burns.
White.
What? Listen. It's not my fault your taste buds are shot, okay?
White woman.
I have never experienced
I am
pepperoni
not
being
actually.
spicy.
You know what? Say that again, Gringle.
The white woman taste buds, I can't believe it.
Yeah, you have white woman taste buds. I can't believe it. Damn.
Damn. That is
Not
wild.
really. I eat some pretty spicy shit. That's besides the point. I at least can tell that it has spices in it.
I've never told that there was spices in my pizza. Unless it was particularly spicy pizza, or if I went out of my way to put that fucking red pepper sauce on it.
I love how we're arguing the semantics of pepperoni right now.
Well,
I
it's
mean-
spicy. I am correct. Even Hope agrees I am correct.
No,
Thank
there's
you.
a difference between spiced and spicy.
It is spicy with slight spice. They put pepper in it, which is why it's called pepperoni.
See? It's spicy. Pepper is spicy. So it's
Grabs
spicy.
Pepper?
Grabs who in it, points at them. White people taste buds.
White people taste buds.
It's not. Wait, Rika, remind me to give him a ghost pepper or something.
See?
He's
See?
not wrong.
First says it on Wiki. Pepperoni is a variety of spicy salami.
Yes. It's,
You gotta trust the
it's
wiki.
spice. What? I'm not squeaky. I'm just like, what the fuck is the matter? with
Baby,
you? You
I'm
dropped it on
actually
your head.
able to taste the spice, unlike you two. You are just. You guys have
Motherfucker,
no taste buds incapable of.
If I give you a
discerning
Totally
different
goddamn piece of
tastes.
white
sure if
bread,
that's a
you'll say it's
taste bud
spicy.
thing, or if that's they can't smell shit thing.
Listen,
Because
olfactory
sometimes when
fatigue
people
is
can't-
different.
Because when people can't smell anything, sometimes like they can't taste it either. It's the weirdest.
Oh yeah, to be fair, I don't have a sense of smell, so.
Knew it. Okay, so
Like you see, I don't complain about things like, oh, you face.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's because you don't feel the burn because you don't smell it.
Because I'm
You're
a
not having
god,
the
I'm built
reaction.
different. I am naturally better than everyone else because
Okay.
spiciness is a fucking natural deterrent to being eaten.
It is
Okay.
I am,
Okay.
I am an evolutionary better person than all of you.
true.
Okay.
But
Okay. And that's what your mommy told
but
you.
the smell prevents you from eating rotten food.
I can just see that.
Not with fish.
I don't eat fish, to be fair.
Yeah.
He lives
But
in the center
you're-
of America. There is no fish.
Well, they're ponds, but like, smacks lips. I can eat a deer.
Mm.
More
I've
than
always
fish.
lived in places with
No
lots of fish.
fish in the center. Sorry.
There's no fish in the center of America.
Yep. Most of the landlocked places actually have like a bit of a harder time to get fish,
Hmm.
to be fair.
Thanks.
There are no rats in Alberta.
Wait, stop right.
Don't we love Rouses in New York?
Mm.
I am so done with a lot of you.
I still can't believe spicy.
Don't worry, welcome
pepperoni.
to the Nightmare Blunt rotation.
True.
Those receiving awards can't exactly skip out on the ceremony. I finished up at the office in the morning, then drove over to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes, just odds and ends, clerical stuff. I didn't plan on returning to the office that day. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back. Like Nick's comment?
Oh, yes. Paprika.
Shut up.
What?
This.
It's just another character you can make.
True! Your parents could be salt and pepper.
Oh my god.
Listen, Pudding's parents are, what were they again?
Flan and tapioca.
Yes.
Ah, Chief Gant asked you to hold on to that, didn't he? It's going straight into the fanfic, you know.
Yes, it was a piece of evidence in a case that was closed half a year ago. Why you have it?
Why do you still have it?
Like, why would you need this? He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office. Why does the prosecutor's office need it?
Why does the prosecutor's office need a 2-year-old evidence?
Because they can't technically dispose of it in case a cold case comes up or something comes up that changes the whole
That's
course
the
of
story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Oh.
the lonely life that I live.
Whoopsie. His picture was hanging on the wall in the chief guard's office.
Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Looks like this was taken when he received the King of Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yes.
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding. and totally not the pottery in the back of the building. It's a little different than yours. You know?
Yes, you're right.
Yes, I am.
Ah, I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor's trophy looked like until 2 years ago. There's a story behind its design.
A story.
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
It's simple, really. Contradiction. That's what the word's based on. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. Oh, Arian's muted.
Oh, yeah.
I was sneezing.
Oh,
Okay.
we can hear your sneezes, don't worry.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Don't worry, Ariane. It'll just go in the clips. Come on.
Yeah.
No, I refuse.
Don't worry, Arian. We hear them anyway.
I refuse.
In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard of this story?
Nah. I mean, sure. Everyone knows that. Why don't you tell it, though? For, Emma's sake.
Very well.
You are such a dick. You know that, Mr. Wright?
Long ago, in the kingdom of Shu? Yeah, it would be Shu,
It's
right?
true. It's true.
Shu, there was an
not.
arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon.
Huh. Wait a minute. Why am I doing this now?
Yeah, like in the middle of this story.
In the middle of a story. Like, why the fuck?
And if you're doing it fast too,
Yeah.
like.
Why? Anyways, objection! Those claims contradict each other.
Very perceptive, but then again, you've heard the story before, right?
Yeah, I'm just being an asshole.
Anyway, as you mentioned, the very description of these items discredit them both. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless. And thus the Chinese word for contradiction was born.
Like on the spot?
Sorry. Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and the broken knife symbolize.
Precisely so. They symbolize the merchant's items. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words. But it's in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. Learned something new today.
It's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
You'll have to ask Chief Gaunt. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
Chief Gant. I can still hear his voice.
You're not going for a swim? Oh boy!
Oh my god, by the way, it's six blocks away. 6 stops away. I'm so excited.
Is there anything else we can give him?
Besides your dignity, I highly doubt it.
Come now, right? You can't seriously expect me to just sit down and chat with you about the case over a cup of tea.
But this isn't related to the case, remember? You said so yourself.
So I did.
Chief Kent gave this to you that day, didn't he? Alright? I think. He asked you to bring it here from the police department, yeah?
The chief is a very competent man. But
Ah.
sometimes he does things that don't make any sense.
And then he just says, hey, you wanna go skinny dipping?
Wanna go skinny dipping? Oh
Yeah.
boy!
At least it's better than being incompetent and doing things that don't make sense.
A certain detective comes to mind.
Poor Gumshoe.
Please, I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very stylish manner. Get with the program.
Whose side
We're
are you
in
on
Vogue
anyway?
magazine.
Vogue.
Vogue. Loser.
Maybe we should examine, what he dropped on the floor. Just right in front of him, pick it up and be like, ooh, what's this? Piece of candy?
I wonder what he was writing before.
Mr. Wright, let's take a look. I want to see that juicy fanfic.
Are you crazy? Edward is sitting right there. We're saying this out loud.
Yeah.
In front of him.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth. Come here often?
God damn it.
Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no! He's falling to the ground!
Hold on. First, let me see what this girl is doing crawling around my feet.
I like taking feet pics.
He didn't even look.
What? Letter of...
Letter of... That's 2 for 2.
If you're having trouble reading, I'll read it for you.
How nice.
It says, letter of resignation.
Resignation? Edward, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside of me has died.
Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been just one. A just one.
There we go.
I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
It's alright. Sometimes people mess up their lines.
Edgeworth is just going to walk along the road of the boulevard of broken dreams. Oh my god, that took so long to spit out. I'm so...
Uh-oh. I think he's serious.
Oh my god. Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something. He's going down his emo phase.
This letter of resignation.
I can't imagine him in eyeliner. God damn it.
There are plenty of images of that on the internet, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I can
Okay.
use it for anything.
Give me a hot second.
No.
One
Okay.
Miss-
One
One-
Mississippi.
1 cold second, please.
It's been a second.
I can't believe you.
You lied. He lied to us.
Lied.
I can't believe you lied.
I can't do this anymore.
I can't do this anymore.
Everyone lies and they're late and they
I
lie.
can't.
I
believe-
wasn't like, what the fuck do you mean,
I can't
everybody?
believe Aurian was late today.
You know, I'm like, I don't need this right now.
Aurian, you're late. Where have you been?
You know, I don't need this anymore. I'm done. Goodbye. I'm just.
Thank you for redeeming your drink, Reika. I did.
You better.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
You are late.
No, I'm not.
How many seconds were that? That was more than 1 second. You said
Okay.
1
Wait,
second.
no, I said one hot second.
No.
Were any of the ones you said hot? Yes. No, I did say one hot second. Were any of your seconds hot? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
I said Mississippi. Mississippi's very hot right now.
That is true.
Oh.
I said 1 Mississippi, so
God
that's
damn
hot.
That's
Can
right.
confirm Mississippi is hot.
Could have said 1 Florida. 1 Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't hot enough, okay?
Uh-huh.
1 Sahara Desert.
How
Are you
about one
gonna-
hell? There we go.
Are you gonna apologize for being late?
No.
Boo.
All right. Oh,
Lunch Lady will probably be very happy about that letter of resignation.
true. Huh.
Excuse,
phone-
excuse me.
Who did?
Oh, it's her.
Okay.
I thought it was her, but I'm like, why?
Was it mysterious?
Why mysterious when we always meet her here?
Yeah.
Would you either care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
A quarter pounder with cheese? From the star. I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
I don't think they sucked the cows.
Still, I never thought you'd be going up, go digging up that case from 2 years ago.
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. Why was this end of the sentence not in the... Whatever. This can't all be attributed to mere coincidence.
Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness.
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw.
course you
Roast
were looking at it.
beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Star's hatred toward Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago.
Joe Doc. That's a name I'll not soon forget. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was even more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Orion,
Or Jake Marshall. Though, must have been going through hell.
Orion, how steamy is a bowl of hot gravy?
Whew. It kind of depends. I got hair on my mouth. Sorry. Sorry. It kind of depends on like. Okay, is it just coming out of like off the stovetop?
Hmm. I would assume
And
so.
have you broken the film top of it?
Oh. Film top?
So basically, whenever you cook gravy, sometimes like it congeals a little bit at the top. If like right at like a little bit after you cook it. So if you kind of puncture that, and like it's nothing bad, it's just like
Yeah.
things kind of collect together. You pop that, split it open, it's going to steam like a motherfucker.
Damn then.
So, like pudding skin.
A little bit.
Nice. You mean because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed.
With Texas?
They were both obsessed with Texas even before this. I really do not know what is up with that family. Always ordering the Texas special lunch as well. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky.
My sister? What you on about?
The best of the best would put on that SL9 gate case. Of course, they were led by that legendary duo.
Lana and Chief Gaunt. Sorry, I was too busy wondering why the hell.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Doc got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious the evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret.
You don't have proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Technically, no. That is considered an information bias.
After the case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation.
Wasn't it illegal to just be fired for no reason?
Yeah?
Especially in Japan?
Yeah?
But no, wait, we're in San Francisco, I forgot.
Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
But Angel, you are. I mean, huh?
Oh, really? Are you talking about saying the Kaffa clean is simple? Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used?
Damon Gaunt and Lana Sky.
We're in a flashback.
Gaunt led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best.
The best around? Nobody ever kept the name? I mean, they solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon's Gaunt more magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
Magnetism.
Are you having a stroke? Because you're old.
Magnetism. No, I have speech impediment.
It's true.
I was talking about Angel.
No, that was just me genuinely struggling with the word.
Yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't me making fun of you.
But yes, it is magnetism.
It's magnetism.
Magnetism.
Yes.
Okay, I struggle with some words too.
His magnetism?
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He had produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence. You mean...
Ah, yes. There were rumors about him, even back then. No one dared confront him, though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Get it? You're old and jealous. Really?
Oh, yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother.
I guess you could say they were really good friends.
If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the more infuriating.
Got it. You're old and jealous. Miss Star.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to Chief Scott's powerful influence.
He... As in the
That's right. Haven't solved the SL9 case? His position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
How could he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her to change.
At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess.
Wow. Look shaming? What the fuck? Calling it ugly? Damn.
is it just me or is like half of her face different? Like her hair switches whenever her personality changes. So is it possible that just one of her eyes is lazier than the other?
Maybe.
Because it's
Possibly.
like whenever she does the hair flip, one side looks just like really pissed off, and the other's like,
That's just
Yeah.
because we're being serious.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but it's just funny that they have her bangs flipped so she tilts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how they animated it. That makes it
Yeah.
hilarious.
Thank you,
She's
Miss
Two-Face.
Star. Yeah.
You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create a fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been.
You mean with information bias?
Well, she didn't think bad of the police station. She thought bad of the prosecutors. Only now she thinks bad of the police station.
Yeah.
Now is poppy seed rice set.
Talk about cheap.
Eat this and maybe you'll be able to tell black from white in court tomorrow.
I think she's trying to bribe us. The star.
I'm just wondering if we could present something that she'll actually talk about
I don't know.
You're good.
from the new stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
She's awful. One sauna second. Thanks, Hope. Thanks. I just saw that.
Attorneys and prosecutors have no business throwing out evidence outside of court. It's taboo, especially the interests of both parties are involved.
She really means it. Okay, okay. She says nothing.
Did you say nothing to the picture?
She said nothing to the picture.
You know what? She probably wouldn't say anything either, because it's like she's covering something up. So I doubt anything we show her will actually.
Yes, he's probably being blackmailed.
Ah, sure, you're back.
You're still here?
My car broke down, and I gotta make 150 copies of these files. Speaking of which, brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
DJ.
You're a DJ as well? As Mr. Hope?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means the desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ!
Hey, you know, I'm not the. You know, I gotta admire your consistency, but, you know, my answer still no.
Mhm.
I ain't letting you in the chief office, period.
How about
Be
not
my
letting in the
neck on
chief
the line.
office, comma? An office.
Phoenix, I can bend you like a goddamn pretzel, you know that.
It may be true. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident.
That's where I changed the subject.
Have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
You know what? Show him the resignation letter.
You're right.
What the hell is this crumped up piece of paper? No way! No. Mr. Edgeworth can't be that fucking serious now.
No way. Is he ever not serious?
Look, I can't believe they pushed him this far. That makes no fucking sense. Them damn pigs.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
Look, when I first met him, I thought he's cold as ice too. Met at a cafe. Tunes were playing. I still remember his first coffee order. Look, I know different now. A man who orders a cappuccino at fucking 10 o'clock at night, he can be trusted.
Huh?
Okay? He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. Oh, we betrayed.
Just thought of a new title for the fanfic. Steamed Milk Love. Betrayed it?
You know what? Fuck it. That's it. I made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
But we can't do that if someone found out.
he wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me, look. It's no like I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So, let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
All right, detective. Thank you. He's just crying. The Jeep's on
You want to
business.
turn on my ear real quick?
You gotta do what? Oh, when Orion mutes, his PNG closes his eyes.
Yeah. That's how I'm able to tell he muted so quick. I just look at stream and be like, oh, he muted.
Nice. I don't have another images for muting.
Oh
So,
no, Mary's on the third step.
Sorry, it was getting hot in my room, so I turned on my air conditioning.
Ogie, we cannot hear your air conditioning, so all is good.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm sorry.
Here goes Mr. Wright.
That sounds bad.
We're in. If anyone finds us now,
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
Look, if that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Why did you follow
Okay.
this?
Look, I'm not made for prison. I'll kill a man.
What?
Ah!
just looking for Lana's Keyblade. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
A ghost?
Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
You're a ghost? Ah! Detective Gumshoe!
Ah, Phoenix!
What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came too.
If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card?
What the fuck?
Gumshoe's ID crushed and rendered unusable in Pocket.
Don't do that to my card.
Why did I break his ID card?
Yeah, why?
Look, I don't really ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. You know, gotta call out them pigs.
You know, if we do get caught here, we're all gonna be arrested.
Nah, I'll be fine. I'll kill a man.
After looking through this room after a bit, this room looks like an Animal Crossing prop. Why did I get cut off?
Oh.
Look, not if we're lucky. No, come on. Let's see what we can find out.
I'm quoting Star Wars again.
Shut the fuck up.
This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor, and these weapons?
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitation.
First the pipe, now this armor? Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
You mean we're paying for this and it's not an Animal Crossing prop? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
Good.
We'll go to
Well
jail.
said. Well said, Emma. I agree. You don't have any taxes to pay. You're a child.
Look, be careful what you say.
Huh?
Who knows? Chief may be hiding this armor as we speak.
I think he's a little too big for that armor. I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out, huh?
Oh, cut it out, you zoo. You guys don't know how scary that man can be.
Goddamn know it.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's... I mean, his desk, yes. Yes, his desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier,
Oh boy, it's you two.
Chief gone. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. I wonder what he was reading.
It looks like a list of evidence.
A list of evidence?
A list of evidence.
A list of evidence.
And you know, in most cases, a list runs twice as long as this one, though. So it's kind of weird.
Hey, look at the case name.
Huh? The SL9 incident. The hell is this doing here?
Hold on, Detective. What did you just say?
I said, I wonder what.
No. About the evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long as...
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
A half-sized list of evidence.
The list of evidence, it seems, too short. Most lists run twice as long.
What would the other half of the list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so.
I bet you it has his mother's weight on it.
This is a safe, isn't it? I really can't tell the difference between this and a microwave oven.
Alright, safe. I think it's a microwave, you know. But yeah, you know, that word is quite ripe with intrigue.
Okay, if you say so.
Look at my eyebrows, they're doing the worm.
I'm not doing the worm.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. What is he, Ao-Oni?
Why does the code need to be put on top of a microwave?
Shh. We needed to cook for 50 minutes.
A 7-digit number.
I think I might know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Is it 77777?
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
You know what? I know. You want to try my birth date. It's...
That's right. He would definitely put your birthday on his safe. I have a better idea. Here goes absolutely nothing.
7777. Damn.
Well, that worked. Oh, it is a microwave!
Damn.
Bango.
Muffins are done!
Bingo.
Ding, brother done. Ding, brother done.
I gotta run. What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was it, pal?
I don't think they exist on this planet.
You're lying to me.
It was 777777.
Oh, well, you couldn't even put a birthday on that. No, no, think about it.
Mm-hmm. The final
Just
ID.
remembering last case where I had to make sure to count all of the sevens I was doing, everyone else didn't.
It's 7 sevens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 7 sevens.
The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 777777? That ID number?
No, you had one few too many sevens.
Shut the fuck up.
Hmm?
One few too many sevens.
Oh no, I actually did it right.
Yeah.
Hello, Mega Style Hero. Yes, we're at Ace Attorney in the last case.
Thank you, Manga Star Hero, for following.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome in.
Yeah, check us out whenever you can.
I actually read that out before it came out, so I can just press go. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gaunt's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside? Let's crack it open.
Why would I
Sure,
look
there's
inside?
muffins. Because it was a microwave, remember? It's
A
got
microwave.
muffins in it.
Last case, first game. Last case, first game.
Let's get first game. Damn.
Last case, first game.
Look, the Chief's organ sure is a sight to behold, ain't it?
Yeah, I can't believe his lungs looking pretty good.
Okay, so we hear him playing for the Criminal Affairs Department.
What? That's on the second floor, and this is the 15th floor of an entirely different building. How in the fucking hell?
God damn it.
You know, when a detective screws up, the chief calls him to his office. Makes him listen to the organ for hours.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
Not when it's played out of a giant supersonic wave into your ears.
You know, and after that, the detective can't hear anything for days except the ringing in his...
How many times does this happen to you, Gumshoe?
Don't ask.
So it's,
Gumshoe having to go and apply for a hearing aid.
so it's instrument for punishment. Literally.
But aren't the chief's ears affected?
You know, he never listens to anyone anyway.
Well, that's besides the point.
That explains why he interrupts everybody so often. He just doesn't hear anybody.
Look at that giant window.
Headcanon, Chief Gaunt plays them to Bowser's Keep on the organ. What?
Damn. Bowser's Keep? I don't remember how that goes.
Bowser's theme.
Ah.
The theme to Bowser's Keep on the organ. No, you know what? He plays Peaches the entire time. Peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Yes.
Peaches, 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 peaches. You know, it makes you want to crash through it and jump outside. I don't have issue.
Gumshoe, this is the 15th floor.
Nah, I'd win. I know, I was just saying.
Saying what? That you could fly,
Look, we
Look.
could just kick him out the window. Nobody will
Ever
ever
since
see the
being a
lights.
detective, I always dreamed about doing something like that.
Jumping out the 15th floor of a building?
He's Spider-Man. Note to self. Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams,
I thought you were gonna put something else
including
in
being
there.
Spider-Man.
So long as he doesn't go crashing through that window when he gets fired.
Look. That's going into the fanfic, okay? Stop crushing my dreams. Don't say that. And stop cutting me off early, Phoenix. I know that you can hear me.
What? The organ's pretty loud. It's hard to hear.
I hate you.
These cells are mostly empty. Mom must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame on the left shelf.
Listen. Hello. Look. This is when Lana and I went to the theme park.
Why is it still here? She's not here anymore.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
The day Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma.
After receiving this war trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. Then went along with Chief Gant to question Dark. And I bet he never knew he'd be end up just a few hours later.
Gee, you think? Looks like the
Shut
girl
up.
who almost got killed that day.
Hey! Knock it off.
This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Would you say it's simple and clean? I mean, Alana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean, even after 2 years.
She likes
This-
it clean.
What? Does Lana ever
Nothing.
come back here?
Huh? No, not really. Chief God must still keep it clean in memory of their partnership. There was stuff legends are made of. They were stuff legends were made of.
Does he keep it in memory of her or in memory of the crime? Alright, now let's check what's in there, because I was hoping we might find something else, but apparently not.
Look, is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
How much does he have in
Just a
tax
secret-
dollars?
Look, it's just his secret stash of white powder.
Shard from a broken.
Phoenix, goddammit, stop cutting me off.
What? I don't remember that. It somehow looks familiar. Where have I seen this before, actually?
There's something else in here, too. Maybe
So-
your dignity, Phoenix?
What's this? Looks like a piece of leather cloth.
It's time to wear a striped sweater. Oh.
It's a heron, isn't it?
Hey! Look, I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. Once.
A shirt?
You think Chief made that up? You think the Chief made up that design?
I don't think so, but you do you, boo.
No, well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe, not his secret stash?
Not
Jesus
any
Christ.
money. Yeah, apparently so. It's empty now. We took all the stuff. Let's just go.
Wait, is that the fucking nuclear launch codes?
What?
Yeah, right. Never mind.
I think
know,
we,
a
should,
piece-
we should probably take
A
it.
piece, a piece of cloth with a handprint on it, broken shard from a cup.
It's a pretty big cup. Look like pieces of evidence.
Spider gum.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they had something to do with the case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great! Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident? Looks at audience. Do you know how they're related to the SL9 incident?
So, Dora, do you know how these are related to the SL9 incident?
He's soy Emma. Come on, there's gotta be something we can show the detective. I mean, maybe the white powder that, Detective Gaunt is obviously snorting. I mean, Chief Gaunt, you know.
Oh, wait.
That's gotta be why he sounds like Mickey Mouse. That or maybe Lana kicked him in his...
Detective Bumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
It's Gumshoe, pal. And I remember when 3 of us put that back together. Those were the days.
That was 2 days ago. It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
I think that was actually yesterday.
Oh, damn.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from that case?
No, I don't think so. No, wait, you're right. One of the shards had the SL9 incident on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
Oh shit, you mean this one? The one that was in the safe? The fragment that was in the safe?
Yeah,
In Chief Gant's office?
yeah.
Yes, that one, Kronk. Anyways, that was in the safe.
I had an idea. Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells.
Glad you have some bells in there. And not just dumbbells.
What does that mean, pal?
Here, let me see that shard. Come on, hand it over. Come on, get it.
No.
Give it. Come on, give it.
That shard is sharper than Edward! It's edgier than Edward!
Drop it, Gumshoe, drop it!
Somebody get the water bottle! Oh wait, I have it! Hold on!
Drop it, Gumshoe,
Stop it. Fine, go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do. God.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue. We need to wipe off the slobber first.
Here. Hey, look, Gumshoe, it's your favorite. Elmer's.
Here,
Here you go, take it.
Peter, we need to use the ball!
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gaunt was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes.
I wonder where it goes.
Man, I have
Gee.
no idea.
He's
Oh,
like
man.
Emma. Where did this go?
That little fucking bonk.
Bunk. Wow. There, it fits like a glove. That, of course, means Chief Gaunt willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe.
Yes.
In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Dramatic pause!
You.
Guys, I almost fell out the window.
Oh, wow.
But look, get a load of this.
Get a load of... What is it?
This piece you just attached. It's different from the other.
Huh?
Oh shit.
There's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. Looks pretty red to me. That's blood.
It wouldn't last this long.
Also
It
true.
would be brown. It
You
would
would-
be brown.
It would be brown.
I don't get it. It should be brown by now. Why would Chief Gaunt have this safe?
Without air or oxygen, it would have, not have stayed red. Unstable jar.
I will be back. It seems the product has been delivered.
Oh. How do we prove the other thing is part of this?
Evidence list?
That desk on the other side of the room, was that your sister's?
Pan over.
Yeah. This is where I was waiting for Lana. That day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
Yeah, no sir. This is entirely Chief Gaunt's office now. You know, he practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to leave it here.
You know, he leaves as a ward as everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. You know, he told us that himself at our New Year's party. You know, of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time, but,
I
alcohol
see.
in my Nintendo game?
Alcohol in my Nintendo game? Perfect.
I could get away with murder, but alcohol?
Alcohol, anyways. So, ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
Nope, no one except for Chief Gaunt. Well, the cleaning lady who's here each morning.
There's a cleaning lady? How come we never met her? Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues or meant. Stop! Get out of my head!
Get out of my skin!
No.
Rika, get out of my skin!
No.
Stop it.
I refuse. I mean,
It'd be like the mummy, like the scarab scene of the mummy, but it's just Rika crawling around. Look, buddy, now, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Does this trench coat make me look fat?
You know, I was thinking it myself, but yeah, it kind of does. However,
Man.
fat in the sense of PH or FA.
Be honest with me. Which
You look-
one?
You look a little F fat. But it could be all that muscle making you look fat because you're wearing a trench coat.
You know what? I need a moment. I need a moment.
Look.
Come
Don't listen
on.
to him. You look thick.
Well,
The three C's.
I need a moment.
Listen,
I need a moment.
there's a convenient elevator to the first floor out this window.
You know, you only came here to look around, right? Because of the SL9 crime scene. I mean, that's the only reason for coming here, isn't it?
No way, bro. What are you at that?
You don't think, no, you would, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, there's, never mind, don't worry about it.
Okay. Now then, let's look around a bit more and ignore whatever Gumshoe.
Hold on, buddy, not so fast.
What is it?
Does this trench coat match my eyes? When somebody tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to stop bothering you, pal.
Listen, I didn't know you were a teenage girl, Gumshoe. I should treat you better.
Yeah, you should. Treat me like Edgeworth. You just don't let it go at
Sorry.
Like
This guy's starting to get on my fucking nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you, big guy?
Well, you see, you don't think. I think.
I may think.
Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you think?
Nah, you don't say what? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
You know,
I personally think he's a complete cad, but you know, that's just me.
What the fuck you saying about me, little bitch?
he is kind of a muscly old man type, so that could get a specific. You mean like as a suspect? Yeah.
Yes, Phoenix.
Chief Gaunt. So it's finally come to this. Seeing his visage in my mind, I can easily see how he looks.
He's mocking me.
He's mocking me in his high-pitched voice. Perhaps it's best I don't divulge my feelings about him yet.
Yeah, there you go, pal. Ignoring me again.
Oh, sorry, Gumshoe.
Oh, he's talking like that now.
Is there anything else we need to look at in here?
You
We
still
can-
need it. Oh, the armor? Can we look at the armor? Aw.
How about the window that Gumshoe should jump out of? And that. Oh, look at the chief-sized desk.
You found this inside the drawer. A list of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list. And I wish you would stop cutting me off, Phoenix. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I thought it was reused dialogue. What would this list be doing here? You'd better look at it a little more into this list.
Alright, time to investigate the list.
Oh,
Oh,
my
oh!
God! He's quite the artist. Look at him. He's drawing Cain and Abel, except with a stick and not a rock. Weird. I wonder what this is. Looks like someone drew some kind of sketch here.
Looking kind of sketchy.
What is it?
Oh, have you
Did you find something?
have you sprayed for blood?
I have not sprayed for blood just yet. I can't make it out. I'd better keep quiet about it for now. Ah! Oh, no, it's nothing.
Why are your eyes moving about like that, Mr. Wright? Are you a lizard?
I'd better not forget
Like,
about this picture.
I kind of agree with Rika. We should probably spray for blood.
Oh, baby, it's time!
Blood, cat pee, and platypus.
Probably the armor, yeah. Damn, I thought I'd be the spirits up.
How about the organ?
Man,
How about
not
the
even
other
a
side?
nosebleed here.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet he wipes down the place with bleach every day? He looks like the kind of person who'd do that.
No, he's
You-
about preserving the crime scene.
Where was it?
Oh! Womp.
Whamp, whamp, whamp.
Whoa! This area must have been covered in blood. The fuck, Phoenix?
Is this from that incident 2 years ago? Blood still here, able to be viewed by our eyes today?
When Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, 2 years have passed, so the reaction's kind of dull.
So a murder really did take place here.
Yeah, of your dignity, Phoenix.
Oopsie.
I don't think it's anything else. Damn.
Well, somebody happened to jump out the window, but you know. You know, just spray gumshoe for one last good measure.
Is
Right in the face.
there really anything here that doesn't have the bludge on it?
Where's my bludge?
Where's my bludgeoning tool?
Oh. I want to bludgeon someone. Come on.
Where's my bludgeoning angel?
We don't talk about that.
And you wonder why Phoenix doesn't get an Ava. That's what the chief was reading before, isn't it? You know when we first came in here?
Yeah. Looks like the right side of the form's been torn off.
So, Mr. Edgeworth's list really was only half of the whole thing. Yeah?
Look, something else is bugging me more than that. Take a look at the back of this form, pal.
The back?
You did.
I did. I did do that.
Maybe showing him the picture to be like, that leather looks like the leather of the dude.
Ah.
I feel a lot better now that this jar is complete.
Raises a question. What was a piece of it doing in the chief's safe?
More importantly, why wasn't there any money in there?
I did want to know.
This is not what safes are for, anyway.
I have a feeling that the outcome of tomorrow's trial just might hinge on this.
Where's the claw?
The claw. You know what? If I'm fired, I won't be able to give you any information. So what's the So that's why I have to get it all out of my system now. You understand that, don't you, buddy?
Don't be so negative, Detective.
I do what I want.
We do want you to share your information, though.
Oh, well, who am I fooling? Never had anything useful to share to begin with.
Whoa.
Got to stay positive.
We have to get that handprint somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe showing them the handprint.
Look here. It's hard to make out, but there's a dark red stain here.
There's a dark red stain all over this thing. Looks like blood.
This piece the chief has is different, though. I mean, look at it. The bloodstains on the other pieces are just spots. But this one's a line.
That is odd.
It's almost like they were trying to write something, Phoenix. Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom.
Only a top, huh? That's weird.
I guess it's not all about that base. Anyways, I wonder which side is up.
Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
Chug, 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 chug.
Did you enjoy your sneeze?
Oh no, my mother came in.
Oh,
Ah.
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
I don't think that's how that works. Nope, that's not what it was. Can I use the blood thing on this thing, or can I use this thing on that thing?
The fingerprint. Yeah, so can we use that?
Where's the cloth we found?
We have to prove that it's relevant
Yes.
Oh.
to get it.
Couldn't we
So we're
use
trying to
powder
figure
on
out how is it relevant.
it? I'm sorry.
That didn't work. Marsha's fingerprints, maybe?
Nah, it can't be that.
It can't be.
No.
Can you go back to the picture real quick?
We already showed him that.
Oh, damn, sorry. So it's the same leather that is on his jacket. I can't believe Officer Marshall would do something like that.
I just noticed something from the picture.
But
The statue is in a different location?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, Officer Marshall? What?
Of course I do. He was like a mentor to me. When I first started out, he gave me a small cactus.
Oh, really? Was the forbidden cactus?
That was a forbidden cactus. You know, he said, "Dick," and that's all he kind of said to me. All right, no, she'll listen to you all your troubles. Yeah, that right there.
Not to sell for fanfic. Detective Gumshoe talks to the forbidden cactus.
forbidden.
Is it hard to believe that he's just a patrol man now? You know, someone ought to trade places with him.
You looking to take a spot?
The fuck are you looking at me like that for?
What is that stack next to the picture, by the way? Just out of curiosity. No, the thing next to it.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, it wasn't moved.
Yeah, I just realized.
It was in front of
But you
this
know-
save.
Mm-hmm.
What did? The statue that was broken that was near that spot. Let's look at the back of the photo. Look at the photograph.
Yeah, I'm just going to say just show him the fingerprinting set, see if that does anything.
Yeah, the safe was, or it was on top of the safe.
Oh, we can't present that.
Detective Gumshoes, I'd like you to have a look at this.
Hey, I know what that is. It's fentanyl. No, wait, that's where you take some fingerprints.
You're right, it is not fentanyl. That's...
That's a great idea, detective. Though it's we're pretty sure it's the white stuff that 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 Chief
All
Cat
right.
has
Oh,
been sent.
cocaine. I understand. All right, go to town. Sheesh.
Just Gumshoe doing the fucking shit.
Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Go ahead. Take my fingerprint.
Gumshoe, you dense mother.
It's not your fingerprints we want to take.
Sorry, you're not that.
You know what I just realized we could do?
Huh?
The safe. Get the fingerprints off the safe.
That'd be our fingerprints on the safe.
Well, it's not just ours. Like, there could be other buttons that have been pressed.
That is true, but 7 is the only button needed to be pressed.
Now, it may not have always been that way.
Come on, this ain't the time to jokes now.
You're right, Phoenix.
Oh fuck.
Keep going. We've
No,
switched.
Nah, fuck you.
Fine, alright. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right?
Yep.
Sheep! Where's your sense of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. And I don't mean the singer.
Heh.
Sprinkle the powder on the cloth. Don't snort it. Then once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? I don't have to be told a million times.
What are you, my mom?
You know who else is my
Why?
mom?
You know who else is my mom?
You know why we keep telling you to press tab all the time? Phoenix?
That's not you.
Drink tab.
That's not you.
That's not
Drink
you.
tab.
That's not
I know
you.
it's not me. I know it's not me. But drink the tab anyway.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Joke randomly drops again. Why?
Where's the cloth hat?
Man, I wish I knew where the cloth
Yeah.
was. Alright, I
This
think...
old floor mount reminds me of like the design aspects to Animal Crossing.
Now blow.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Blow like
hold
you
up,
would your
hold-
Emmy wet.
Hold up.
This reminds me of Spectrobes.
Spectrobes.
I miss Spectrobes.
I miss Spectrobes too.
Perfect.
Spectrobes?
I give him
I
my
think you added
best
too much
shot.
powder.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, but why do you keep cutting me off? You're such a dick.
But it doesn't look like we'll get a clearer result from this point.
Okay, let's try a different finger then. How about my middle finger? I
I
love
still-
how you went immediately to the middle finger.
It's funny.
It is, it's great.
I mean, is it a thing where like if you put too much, it makes it bad, or is
No.
it just like script? Okay.
It's scripted for like whichever is the one that you need. It would be funny if it was like, you were an idiot, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
That is a very clear ass fingerprint.
It is a very clear fingerprint. I don't know why it's not.
The bottom.
Near the bottom.
Bottom. Let's see. Damon Gant. It's not his, actually. Is
All right,
it?
who's
Huh?
this? It's not Meekins.
Actually, Damon Gray is 65.
He's
Wow.
good for. He looks good for his age.
Yeah, he does. 31 Angel Star, 16. Oh.
Huh? Oh.
29,
I
30,
just realized something.
36.
That's the blackmail material that he has, and it's because she blacked out.
Yeah.
They probably think that she would have been held responsible, but she probably didn't do jack shit.
That Ozzy pushed him.
Yeah.
Like
Pushed
he
him out the
panicked and
window.
pushed him.
Yeah.
Chekhov's fucking giant window.
No! How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Estoy Emma. I mean, hey, you found a match? Whose fingerprints were they?
Huh? Oh. Seems the prints are too old.
Dumb motherfucker.
Way too old.
I don't think that argument will work on her.
They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they'd be Dark's prints, you know?
Hey, hey, over here.
Huh?
Oh, what's going on here, man? What are that kid's friends doing inside the safe?
Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Anna for now.
No. Sure about that, pal? Look, here. Maybe you should hold on.
Well, was I any help?
Good boy. You were good help. You were good help. Here, scratches. Of course you were. Look at you. Thanks to your ID card that I destroyed, we were able to get some hard evidence.
Oh boy, now that's not very kind now, is it? In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Chief Gant!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Hold up, my video is kind of fucking up a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh boy! Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in signs. As if I was walking to my meeting,
Who believes in God?
I happened to look out the window and saw a stray dog running into a pole. Just then, I thought of a certain detective.
You don't mean me, sir.
How does he know you're a dog?
Now then,
I'm afraid I would ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
oh, and you in the coat.
Me, sir?
You're fired.
That's right. That's just what he said.
You won't be needing it anymore. Terminated. Fired.
But sir. Now get out of my office. Yes, sir.
We'll be on our way to then, ha!
Oh, wait a minute. You, the one with the spiky hair.
Without.
Without the spiky hair. Sorry. Don't go yet.
You know, I will report you for. I am not above reporting you for kidnapping, right?
And I'm not afraid to get you for trespassing.
I mean, she is also,
A minor.
he is also the chief
Of
police, so he can just be like, that report, we can just ignore it.
You know, I'd like to have a word with you.
No constitutional rights. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair. You're free to go.
I'm free to go.
Now,
Oh, yeah,
you-
right. See
you
you
go.
later, Emma.
Mr. Wright, don't leave me with the creepy old man.
Ah, yes. Isn't like the view of this one are really good?
Bad touch.
Look, pal, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Before we fully transition to the scene, I was just thinking, you know, the floor has a wonderful view from all the way up here. I think you should take a closer look.
You want to know what a bird feels like?
Yeah.
You ever been skydiving?
The chief's office is off limits. But no, you had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
You snuck in. I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but I knew I'd be like this. I never would have said it.
I've seen the evidence Chief Gaunt was hiding in his office. I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why is she kept eerily silent about it all this time?
Anyway, look, you listen to me. Look, I'm trying to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
Is Gumshoe no longer in, like, the next games, or is this case not canon?
He's in every game.
Nice.
He probably gets screens.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions. So she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But as I've already told you, all I can...
What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing. You are a terrible witness.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said I was the one who stopped Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous.
Of your girlfriend?
It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Not pig-headed? Wow. Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story.
With 3 C's.
I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? So, you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask this person you're speaking of? The one I am so supposedly so frightened of.
It's
What's
Mike
this
Meekins.
person's
It's
name?
It's Mr. Meekins. Well, Miss Koi,
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
We're
I take it
addressing
she's still
defendant
not
right
ready
now.
to spill the beams.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would you try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, these are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gaunt's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gaunt?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other. Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
Oh, time to whip out that piece of cloth.
Yeah, baby. You want proof
Boy.
of the chief's wrongdoings? Here it is.
That evidence proves someone is doing something wrong, alright? But it's not the chief.
Who would
Daft
that
motherfucker.
Why, you, of course.
be? Me?
Yes, you seriously believe that you're saying what you're saying, don't you? Now that's scary. You seem to have the makings of a criminal in you. With all your fallacious accusations. Here to spend tonight in the cell next to mine?
Don't mind if I do. If you ask me, you're the scary one.
Okay, we sold the wrong info.
Yep.
I don't know why, because that should be the blackmail material, but no.
Yeah.
Well, no, see, ask proof that he falsified evidence.
That would prove that he's
That
falsified.
that proves he's blackmailing her.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess we gotta show the fucking evidence list. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking son of a bitch!
Yes, your Tony's badge proves
So
it.
finally, my attorney's badge is useful. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece, and this piece. Why wasn't the piece? Shut the hell up! Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gaunt himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
I love
You
him.
say, Mr. Wright. It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. White. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
In the murder of Detective Goodman?
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate. Although I can't tell you the details. I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body.
I think that would be in the voice of the certain man known as...
But cease saying it. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car.
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken, and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
The murder weapon? You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it.
The knife from the SL9 incident? Serial killer Joe Dark's knife?
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Lana? That would be Edgeworth's knife.
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes, it seems I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then... C saw me just as I plunged the knife in. Why did you pick the body up?
Why did you pick the body up? Why is the trunk closed?
Tell
Wow.
me why. And
Miss Star. Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. It didn't ever want to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, by whatever means possible.
So you hid Dark's knife.
The weapon used to stab the detective was evidence in the Joe Darks case. If word got out, which it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it. In Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister to tell her what happened and to ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident. About Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
The truth is, after I received those orders from Detective Gaunt, the first thing I did was make a phone call. A phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Oh god, he has been mentioned and he has shown up. And it even came with his music. The correct one. Thank you, gamer.
God damn it.
Why couldn't I press the newt newt?
You don't deserve the newt
You
newt.
don't deserve the newt newt.
Why would I deserve the newt newt?
To Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He had already stolen the ID card. But it seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room.
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and as an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any farther in court tomorrow.
I'm gonna do that anyways. Tomorrow's trial. There's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. To be continued.
To be continued.
Da 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 da. Episode 5. Rise from the ashes.
Final day.
Does
Trial
everyone,
former.
does everyone have a small break? Get some food, get some drink?
Yeah, I should probably see if about dinner. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
my dinner won't be made for a while, but I'm going to go grab a drink.
I have a temporary visitor. I'll go check up on that.
Bogey. Let's go, everybody! Everyone's gonna do their
No break, everyone.
Just
I'll
take
be
a
back
little
soon.
break for everybody. Actors gotta do things, you know. Thank you all for sticking with us for today's funny times in the courtroom. We haven't gone to the courtroom just yet, but how have you been enjoying it? Do you like our very stupid ad-libs? And do you like our voices for the characters that we've chosen for each other? Or rather, the ones that have been delegated to the ones out here. What do you think, gamers? How are you? Oh, and if it's your first time here, my name is Hunan Mugen. And I'm doing random stuff, you know. I'm basically only live like once a week. I should probably put those numbers up, honestly. I don't know what it has been about me. I've been not streaming as much as I felt like I should be. Man. Things have been going on and things have been happening the way they have been. But hey, I like being here. I like being on stream with the friends and the doing and the whatnot. Hey, if you didn't know, Arian is streaming again. He's been doing that thing more often. He's been streaming a lot more. He finally has good internet to start streaming again, which is his love of his life, the stream. So if you haven't already, go and give him a follow. He will be live much more often than I am. And he loves interacting with people. He is a much better person at doing that. He kind of lives off of it. His social battery is extremely full and way higher than most. So he loves the people talking and doing things. Next up, we have a Straw Bunny. She's in the process of getting another computer or a PC. I forget what's happening right now. A laptop. But you should go and give her a follow as well. And last but not least is Rika right there. She's been a good friend for quite some time. She's a funny gal, so go and give her a follow. Y'all should do those things. Their names should be in the title, right? But hey, all this is happening so far, so fast, so soon. And I don't know if we'll be able to finish today. I think we can, but I don't know if we can. Because this particular singular case, has been so long. It has been so long. Like, absolutely time-consuming. It is wild. Like, how much this singular final case is. Because it is a lot. Just 2 more years left of this case. It really has been feeling that way for a while. It has been going on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. It has been a lot. In the meantime, things that I've been doing is I've been playing Honkai Star Rail in my off time. And I have been going pretty hard in that, actually. When I start new games and stuff, I really just keep going. I take a lot of time to just continue to play something whenever I get interested in it, and I play it for a really long time. I feel it's bad, honestly, that I should probably have more breaks in between, but gacha games have this thing called login streaks, and I'm like, ooh, baby. I do love me some login streaks. But in Star Rail, they've freaking released, who was it? Adventurine, and I want Adventurine. I want a better tank. I really want a better tank. And he's kind of really good for that. Like, honestly, he's kind of wild in how good he is for that.
What's going on?
I'm talking about Adventurine.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
I, really
slut.
want... I debate if I want to grab him or not, or if I want to stay for Robin.
Do you want to know how good he is as a tank?
How good?
His skill gives a shield to the entire party. That scales off of his defense.
Pog.
He also gets crit boost off of his defense. He also gets attack boost off of his defense.
Pog.
Mm-hmm. Also, his shield can stack multiple times.
Okay, that's pretty spicy.
That's pretty good. Also, if any of the allies get hit, he gets a tick that counts up to 7 and can count past up to 10. So if an ally gets it, it counts 1. If he gets it, it counts 2. So in a single turn, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If everyone gets hit. This is pretty good.
Nice.
Also, he can give extra shields to people based off of what he gets in the middle of combat as well, whenever he uses his ult. It'll give him an extra gamble boost of like how much damage he can do. This is really good. This is better than Jeopard.
I want to get him, but I don't have that many good support units, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have Jeopard and I have Perseverance, Trailblazer, so like I'm pretty good on that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I have so many DPS units, I have some pretty good healers. I need more like buffer. If that makes sense.
I have Jeopard, and Jeopard is super fucking tanky already. He is a monster. And like how much he can take. I literally went like fucking 80 rounds against a singular boss with just Jeopard. I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why is he so tanky? Why am I not taking damage?
I'm back with a vengeance.
Well, I'm bad.
Okay.
It has been a terrible time with Jeopard, but I love him. He's been so good. He gives such good shields.
Okay.
And I already have like good supports with like Sparkle and Hanya and Pela.
So we are now on this last day, the last trial, the last thing.
Yeah, we are.
What do?
Oh, it was a good stream, everyone. No.
I think I just need better DPS because I have none of those.
I have Seele. I have you've seen my blade.
I've seen your fucking blade. That shit hurts.
He's also stupid fucking tanky. That's the best part about him.
He has so much HP.
Yeah, he's not even perfect. That's the fun part.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
My favorite part with Blade is like, damn, I was always like simulating universe. Like, okay, everyone's dead except for Blade. Well, I guess we had a good time. Sees his HP go down. Sees it immediately go back up. Huh?
Yep.
Sees it go back down. Ults. It goes back up to 50%. Huh?
Yeah, he doesn't die.
Lore accurate Blade.
Lore accurate blade. Ready to kill.
God, I'm not gonna lie. If you grab Blade and give him the same play, give him okay, so take Blade and put him in Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
I would love a playstyle like that.
I would love a playstyle like that, honestly. I love that playstyle. I love
Go on!
playstyles of...
Hit me!
Hit me. Fucking do it.
Do it! Coward!
My two favorite playstyles are I am at 1 HP, and I'm ready to kill you because now I'm doing the most damage. My other favorite playstyle is I'm dying. I'm also not dying. Call an ambulance, but not from me.
Be right back. I gotta go confirm something.
Okay, alright.
I love the playstyle of even if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back harder. I love counterplay mechanics.
Counterattack is my favorite fucking thing. I want Clara so bad for that singular reason.
I also enjoy, it's not specific for like indie games specific, but like character designs and how they fight. Oh hey, your senses are fucked up. Points.
Points.
Like
Oh shit, you're deaf, dumb, blind, and you can't move. Listen, your defense is down, your resist is down, your attack is down, your special attack is... Oh wow, you really can't do shit right now. Your evasion's down too. Here, hold this ult. What?
Look, it's all fun and games to hear fucking Shinji's theme playing.
Speaking of funny, I have Akron.
Oh.
Akron's like my only DPS, and even then, she's not my highest damage dealer.
How?
Because I don't have good things.
How? Just grind.
Just grind. Come on.
Just grind. God.
I need to level her up first.
Damn. Just grind.
I just got to Petacani.
Baby, won't you grind on me?
Baby, won't you grind on me?
I haven't got to Petacani yet either. So I still need to level up my I also have Argenti. I need to level him up though.
Argampi.
I got French fries.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
French fries. I can't. You've been surviving with Bailu alone, man. Bailu. That's really all I have to say.
Bailu's awful from what I've seen over on his side.
Yeah. I don't have anything that makes her any better than what she is, and even then, she's still not the best. I have Bailu and Lynx. Those are my I have Bailu, Lynx, and Natasha, and those are my 3 healers, right?
Yeah.
Natasha's okay. Bailu is not good at all, and then Lynx is better, so much better.
Lynx is really good for fucking Blade. It's not even fucking funny.
It's so good.
Lynx raises fucking Blade's attack or damage, and it's hilarious.
It's so good. After playing with Hua Hua for a little bit, I really do want her. She seems
you know what
really
that
good.
means? Yeah. Whenever her rerun comes out, whip out that non-existent credit card.
Is Hua Hua a 5-star?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
I thought she was a 4-star this entire time.
Okay, to be fair, getting a specific 4-star can be harder than getting a 5-star.
Yeah.
I wish I was kidding.
That's why I'm hoping Schoolum is a 5-star. I've been saving so much, but it won't matter if he's a 4-star.
Mm-hmm.
Because every 4-star, there comes with 3 4-stars, right?
Yeah.
And the 4-stars also have a 50-50% mechanic to them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't get a 4-star that it's on the banner, it goes to 50-50 chance. But then on the 50%, it's going to be one of the 3 random 4-stars.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, getting a 4-star can be harder than getting a 5-star.
So bad.
Because theoretically, you can never you have a chance of never getting that 4-star. Theoretically.
Theoretically.
But that 5-star, you'll get it after 180 pulls, no matter what.
Mm-hmm. I've been pulling on Adventurian's banner this entire time, and I think I've already done like 60 pulls. I haven't gotten a single 5-star anything in there.
Okay.
Damn. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm afraid of touching anything Genshin because I'm afraid of getting addicted to the,
Good thing we're not talking about Genshin.
That's so
Okay,
right.
to be fair about Star Rail, it is actually very free-to-play friendly,
It
in
is-
my opinion.
It's really
Okay.
very friendly.
They straight
Yeah.
up giving away like 20 free pulls and like
Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe-
and then an event would just give you like a free 10 wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
oh, that
I'm
reminds me.
just
Thank
afraid
you
of-
for reminding me to like log in today.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm actually horrified of, gotchas.
That's understandable.
Speaking of like free, how easy it is for you to get money in that game. I literally just said I did 60 pulls for Adventurine. I've spent no money in this game. That was all
This
just
game is
me getting money
stupid.
for free.
Yeah, this game is stupid free to game play. It's probably because like there's no many other games that can like rival Genshin in its playstyle.
Mm-hmm.
But there are like 14,000 other like turn-based gacha games.
Turn-based
Like-
RPG gacha games.
Yeah.
So you have to be really free to play friendly to win out.
Either be hyper free to play friendly or be hyper good.
Yeah, like one of the two. I am gonna go quickly grab myself a Malta and come back.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll entertain chat, right guys?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Chad is gonna be super entertained with me.
Yeah. Nobody read the words that are on top of my head. They are not there. They do not exist. They are not what's true.
Live!
Don't mind me, I'm also doing background shit because apparently, don't worry about it. Just.
Did you know Alien's back to streaming?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Did you know Arian's back to streaming?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You should
you-
absolutely go follow him.
Yeah,
Hold on.
absolutely. I will also be back very soon.
He's
Very
gonna-
soon.
He's gonna be streaming D&D games now.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
you
I am.
bitch!
And I am so excited to see them. And also I'm excited for Saturday's game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm excited for y'all because I can't go join the Saturday game. Sniff.
That's a skill issue.
No, it's a work problem because
Okay.
Saturdays are work days.
Give me those 4 free Star Rail special passes. Oh,
Yes. Everybody here streams, by the way. Go follow us all.
I don't stream. I don't know what you're talking about.
Air jail for you.
No, LGL for you.
No air jail for you.
LGL for you.
I said it first. I win.
Nah.
News, I
I'm
win.
invoking the power of God.
I am
Our
God.
Mana.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick 10 pull on the Venturine banner just for shits and giggles. See what happens.
Doctor, you're huge.
Oh my
I got another
God.
serval. Damn.
Man.
Why are you like this?
Oh, someone just showed me this new doll maker.
Ooh, new doll maker.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me show you one of their works. They actually work with porcelain and not resin, which is kind of rare nowadays.
Oh, nice.
So copy link. I'll put it in muted chat. That's not muted chat. This is muted chat. Paste.
So are we continuing part 2 Electric Boogaloo today, or are we going to wait till next week?
We're continuing for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna
That
see?
that doll
I
has
pulled 2 Lucas.
a pretty lifelike face.
Yeah.
I will look.
Another links. Hog.
Yeah, I was like, where are we supposed to be looking?
In muted chat.
Yeah,
Oh, that is
it's a pretty.
deep.
It's
Be
pretty,
as fuck.
isn't it?
It's
It's
very,
pretty,
It's very
but it's
pretty.
very creepy.
It's a very
It's not
lifelike
creepy.
face.
Wow, I can't believe you're calling something like Rika creepy. What the fuck?
Man, I can't believe you would call Rika creepy.
Rika's cute, okay? Rika's the exception. It's
Oh,
a very
that
pretty
looks
doll. It's just
cool.
kind of,
Yeah.
it's really lifelike. It's very uncanny.
That's why a lot of people use resin nowadays to make dolls to avoid the life like this because porcelain can really be close to skin
Hmm.
if you're
Okay,
really good.
look, that sculpture is, I can appreciate that. I think what threw me off was after I saw the face, I looked down and I saw all the ball joints, and then
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Also,
That-
Also, this
that's-
thing is huge. I love it.
there are
That's the thing
also
that creeped me out.
there are also pictures in the in the side of it, not the side, but like down the list
I'll have to look at it
in
from
the
actual link.
comments.
I think that's what it is that I am missing right now. Oh! Wow, this thing is really realistic. I saw it from the side profile. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is very lifelike, this doll.
This doll maker is very skilled.
Hmm.
I will say, when I say creepy, I am actually someone who is into creepy things. So it's me appreciating, okay? Okay.
Are you saying creepy in the terms of Uncanny Valley creepy?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Just be careful going through that Twitter. There is naked dolls on there
That is true.
because they show the work in progress as well.
I am actually just looking at the one tweet that you put up.
And they're very realistic.
They are very realistic dolls. Some doll makers decide to draw all the private parts.
I mean, anatomically correct dolls. Look, people. We're
Yeah.
artists. Artists. We like to make things look as real as possible, and we like to be as creative as possible. You got a
The only-
problem?
Issue this doll maker has when I'm looking through their posts is that they're not very good at making wigs.
No.
Yeah. I think it was the disjointedness that threw me off.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Trying to find this person's name. My god, that is a very realistic looking baby doll.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract.
I'm sorry.
No, we were all talking
Well, I
about
mean, I'm
other
not even
things.
here anyway, so don't worry about it. I'm just gonna look at their skills with creating faces is amazing.
I know.
All right. This is the defendant lobby, all right. But there's no defendant.
I will also say the baby dolls look really well.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, I'll shut up now.
I've been trying to reach Alana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if...
Something has been happening behind the scenes. Oh. Wrong voice.
Edgeworth?
Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number is, that is.
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID recording. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, right? Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
But she didn't do it.
I figured you say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something. And the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth?
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today is the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce of the past.
That depends on you.
Hmm?
If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, right?
This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gaunt has on her, it's now.
Do you want to be judge this time around, or do you want me to be judge?
Well, you're gonna be gone.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Ah, ooh.
Rock paper scissors.
I think
Why
you
can't-
won.
Why can't I be judge? Just kidding.
Oh, do you want me to judge? Okay, you
Mm.
okay. Who did? No, somebody voted for themselves. All right.
Okay. I was gonna be judge, but you got this.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement.
Hmm?
But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Because he's such a prima donna.
Chief Gaunt. Oh, he materialized!
Oh. Hello there. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Archie, been back to the pool yet?
Oh, I'm drowning enough as it is in my work.
Uji?
Pudgy.
They know each other great.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I don't think I can top that.
like the Eldritch horror. I
You-
can't get out of my office.
Don't mind me asking, Chief. What exactly is this proposal of yours?
Oh, well,
Wait, proceeds to Mog.
Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
She wants to do what?
Talk directly to the court. You know, having heard that she intends to say, well, I feel she should be granted her request. You know, in the end, after all, it should save everyone a whole lot of time and trouble.
Oh, he wants her to just confess.
Mm-hmm.
What's this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all the charges against me. On February 21 of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana!
Rebel.
Objection! Hold up! What the? Oh, no, hey, guys. Everybody, shut up. You can't. Your Honor, the defendant's claims does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
But Lana, come on.
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
I think the only really guilty one is the killer rabbit, but go ahead. While the defendant certainly has the right to self-preservation or representation. Stop cutting me off, right? Or I will kick you out of the courtroom. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Yes. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial. Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court defines a defendant.
One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth? What the fuck?
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
God.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, come now, Worthy.
Sorry, I was seeing Edgeworth.
I can understand this is a difficult time for you, but, you know.
Why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut,
I don't think I could. I think I care for your tone, Chief Gaunt.
No, what?
Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I am no longer the naive little boy you would have me be.
Huh.
With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal, huh? Well, not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh? To whom? You motherfuckers better
As
have
a
an
first
excuse.
witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony.
Well, that
Mr.
doesn't have a
Edgeworth,
horse.
I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Sky.
I don't give a shit.
The exposure of the truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
This guy, shut your bitch ass up.
Well, but children, I would like to remind you this is my courtroom, and you will respect my authority. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gaunt?
Oh, worthy.
You'll live to regret this. Mark my words.
You know, something's been floating in my head ever since Straw Bunny decided to take the role of the judge, and that was Muppet.
Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand. Let me sip my drink.
Looks like Edgeworth's decided to take the horse by the reins.
Yeah, but Phoenix, what are you doing here now?
What am I doing
You
here?
were fired.
Yeah.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dock of the Joe Dock killings. Is this correct?
Yes, we're not talking about Joe Dirt, are we? I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgewood, please remember this trial concerns the murder of a Detective Goodman. For God's sakes! Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really that relevant? Jesus!
Yes, it most certainly is.
Oh, okay then, if you say so.
Sure gives in fast.
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Yeah.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Kinda like how Chief Gant did. Anyway, Neil Marshall rescued me.
French fry.
Pizza? French fry.
But-
Pizza?
I'll never forget what I saw in that instant, you know? The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. Good thing you weren't harmed, young lady. I passed out. I don't remember much. That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ban that man!
Whack that pee-pee! Yeah!
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. Does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? Moida?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
You gotta admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
What defense? I'm not
Make
a
it
lawyer
count.
anymore.
I'm starting to feel like we show our evidence to Edgeworth as well.
Two years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes. She was second in command under Deputy Chief of Police Gaunt. You know, the one who kidnapped me. Anyway, my sister, she was the best detective ever. Yes,
Mhm.
remember. Sorry, I was not totally fiddling with my papers under my desk. I mean, what? Deputy Chief Gaunt and this guy used to be quite the pair.
I believe they shared the same office.
Right? I'd always sit at my sister's desk, play around in the spinny chair, and dream about playing that organ.
Do it.
I wanted to play it that day too. The Pokemon theme.
The police department and the prosecution office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
A man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Let me solo. Okay. Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
Saw his chance, he fled the room, right? And would somebody please pull this giant hand out of my...
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
I'm laughing right now because in somebody's server I saw the words waka waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
Waka
There was a
waka
lot of-
waka.
Right? There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him.
Hello, Powerpuff Girls.
It's me, him.
That was actually a good impression.
It was.
What was the prosecutor doing there?
That day, there were two people presenting during Dark's questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gaunt and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Sorry, I had to get my hair out of my eyes. It was actually messing up the words.
I'm
Waka
forgot
waka.
about Gaunt.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark. When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead. It was bad touch.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out. The lights? Went out in the city? It was just about this time of year, you know? There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby. As it always does when there's a murder. In this town, apparently.
So the electricity went out.
Wait just a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, I shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but just then lightning flashed outside again. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I totally did not just Freud that. I see. A Freudian slip, eh? I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective.
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman? The victim. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago?
Yes. So scared about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that part.
Well then, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
This picture, the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning.
But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Miss, mind if we added the statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you would mind? So we can't add it. I got it.
Do it anyway.
You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation, you know? I can still see it now, whenever I close my eyes.
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yet, I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken?
I did draw it, I swear! I'm not just imagining it.
This picture that Emma drew. There's always something there that reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again.
Well, anyways, let's continue. This scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
The man,
The myth, the
the
legend.
legend.
That must have been a real traumatic experience.
Even now when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly.
Tell us. What were you doing at that moment? I believe you testified that Joe Doc was holding you hostage.
Yes, just like Chief Vance. Anyways, when the lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. I was thrown aside and the two began to wrestle. I don't know why.
Hey, punk. Leather Club's 2 blocks down.
I'm pretty sure I was watching them. They got the oils out and everything.
Emma doesn't
Hey,
have any
what?
reason to lie. Alana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence.
I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
That may well be.
I am not being interrogated here.
Listen,
I am
just
not on the
I'm
witness
going to
stand.
interrogate you, Edgeworth. You are wrong. It's just me and him, Your Honor. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold.
So, Phoenix, what you filed?
That's not important.
Didn't you quit?
No, I didn't quit. I'm not homeless yet.
No, I was talking about Edgeworth.
I wrote the letter. I didn't turn it in. In fact, you took it.
Yeah, make sure you didn't find.
And I ate it. I swallowed it. What are you gonna do now? Can't quit now.
Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that he was fired.
And
Skill issue.
Your Honor.
Judge,
This is the evidence list for the SM9 incident? The fuck?
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over, turn it. What the hell is this? It looks like two squiggly lines.
As you can see, is it an etched drawing?
yes. What is that?
How did what?
That's it. That's the picture I drew.
Why did they let her draw on the back of the evidence list?
She's a
It's
child.
probably gumshoe. Indeed, two men appearing to be wrestling here in Turkish oils. Mm.
Yeah, but you think they would give her a piece of paper
That's
to
not the
do
evidence
that.
list.
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
These lists, they're different from each other. What the fuck?
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You dumbass. You can see the marks here, where they were torn apart from each other. How did you not notice that?
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago. Only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
What? What?
Rebel.
Order! Where's the pizza I ordered?
Oh, here you go.
But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Why?
Why would he do that? Wait a fucking minute. If
Wait a
this list
goddamn
was
minute.
torn in half, then that means... Your Honor?
Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. You might want to go get your blood pressure checked. That's what they told me last time, anyways.
What? If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see.
Delicioso!
Hey, you good over there, buddy?
Mr. Edgeworth,
buddy?
do we need to send you to the hospital too? Do you still need to get,
Are you
No.
getting... Are
Wait.
you...
like, twice?
Do you have a brain freeze over there, Edgeworth?
Does he not check the back to make? Because like, what if someone messed up the print and had it?
Double backed, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you even have to fucking ask?
Mm. Sorry, Your Honor. There's indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. Why?
You know, You know, I'm just gonna say this right now. It feels like Edgeworth's theme right now is the Everyone Else's Dumb song.
Man. Man.
No
Man.
wonder why I was just like, instead of, I was like, oh, you are correct.
That thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room. What the fuck is it?
Clearly, this is an act of vandalism. It is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
Detectives this incompetent? Have I been... What the fuck? I need to fire you all.
Unan just had to do some odd work.
Yeah, some yard work. I guess he was out of scrap paper.
Scrap paper.
What if we combine them?
Yeah.
Very well, witness. I hate you all so very much.
Can we check the court record now and just examine that to see if they combined it?
Yeah.
God, everywhere I look, he stares right at me as soon as you open up the court records. Oh, hey, they did.
You know what?
That
know
looks like the vase.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's the whole ass vase right there, but
That's the base. It's not the blue bagger, it's the base. That base.
blue budgier.
Right.
Yeah,
right
it's the
there.
vase like from the top.
Yep.
It fell. Yudge?
Yeah, yo.
Hold on. Look, I'm enjoying my beef stick, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Eat your beef stew faster.
Yeah, oh my god. As I don't have a talking rule yet.
Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? Jesus Christ, you guys. I can't even use the bathroom without you guys giving me shit.
Yes.
Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
She was really good at art when she was a kid.
Yeah. Why didn't you choose artist instead of investigator?
Well, I mean, that wasn't when she was in high school, though.
She's in middle school.
Or middle school, my bad. But still. But
No,
yeah.
she's in middle school like right now.
Yeah. No, she's 16. Or, wait, yeah, she's in middle school. What the fuck? Okay, I'm very confused, because I thought that they said that happened when she was, like, 12.
No, that was wrong. But I'll leave it as M.
Okay. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows.
I still see your shadows in my room.
After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what we saw. But
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. Carry onward. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder prosecutor Neil Marshall, was it? Yeah. Defense may now begin its cross-examination. But what's my who's it?
Enjoyed your sneeze?
Very much so. Ugh. Fucking spring.
did you draw
Right?
this picture right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gaunt and Lorna Sky.
2 or 3 days later, huh? The memory should still have been fresh in her mind.
Excuse me, witness. But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black?
So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue?
No, I couldn't see
So
him
we don't
clearly.
know who's on top.
The lighting was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor. Next thing you know, shot got low.
Low? You were knocked to the floor?
Had a tight grip on me. But when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. We turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed.
Flash. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
What happened after the lightning flash?
After that, the lightning was arrested for public indecency.
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, sorry.
The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint.
Trauma, of course you would know.
Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
You what? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
Chumma, 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 chameleon. I mean, anyways, this picture.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you
I saw the detective stand appear in front of that photo when
Yeah.
you did that.
Yeah, I did. Yep, the photo is on the fucking...
Look,
The
to be
witness stand.
fair, this is a DS game, and it's odd hardware, to be fair.
It's true.
This is a Steam game. It got remastered now.
Look,
Man.
I doubt they changed that much.
But I mean, they changed the sprites from pixels to HD.
Valid.
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
No, I'm not insinuating that you guys made her play an arcade cabinet and changed her mind. No, of course not. I better watch out or he might find some way to cut my salary.
I'm in danger. I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. The defective detectives, if you will. So, I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Were they an ace defective?
Junpei?
You
Junpei.
mean Stupay?
Stupid.
Ace detective, more like Stupay, ace defective.
Man.
Mr. Wright, I would like if you all respected me in my courtroom. Anyways, is there something that's bothering you about this picture? Look at this photograph.
Huh? Oh, well.
That's
strange. She claims exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind, and yet there's clearly a contradiction here.
Why not show the other photograph?
Look at this photograph.
I mean, we can ask her if the entire thing, including the top pit, is what she drew, because it connects.
Well,
Yeah.
Overruled.
You're wrong.
Ah,
What do you
wrong
think
one
about
to
this
object
statement?
to.
I'm not sure I follow.
It clearly contradicts the, I thought it was the...
You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. I'm not convinced either. Get your ass out of my courtroom. Objection overruled.
Or maybe how the knife is broken while it's completely square. But
Oh.
I wouldn't say that's much of an objection because, like, it's a drawing.
It could be at the same
time.
Or we show the pot, but I don't see how the pot contradicts that.
Not yet. So maybe it is the knife. Or wait a minute, what is that screwdriver?
It's something Edgeworth was supposed to get.
This is from the AI-16.
Oh, okay. Then that's not it.
Yeah.
Then maybe, yeah, it would have to be the broken knife. That thing is square as shit.
Oh, look, the blood's brown.
Well, this is the only thing, huh?
But can you present it, though?
Unless we're presenting the blue badger.
The blue badge.
There's also a handprint on his face.
Yeah, but we already figured that was Gumshoes when he brought it in.
Because he painted the blue badger. So it's either the SL9 knife, or the blue badger, or the pot. But the pot can't be yet.
Yeah.
Nope, music didn't change.
That didn't make any sense.
Overruled.
Like, it would have to be this one, because why else put a picture there?
What evidence do we have right now?
Like, is it the knife?
The only thing I could think of, because it's square shaped. Or
Wait, wait, wait.
rectangular shaped.
Can I go back to the end again? I was trying to read something. Got to scroll by a little bit quickly. Go to the folder.
The what?
The Manila folder. Isn't this the thing for this?
Oh!
It said stabbed in the back, not in the front.
Yeah! That's a good point.
Remember we had like an autopsy report, but I didn't know if that was important to this.
Yeah,
For a
no.
second, I thought that was Goodman's autopsy report.
No, like, that was something else.
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
Bad
What?
boob.
But I still remember it like it was yesterday.
No, you don't.
Mr. Wright. Stop being a chucklefuck and get to your job, okay? Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us, instead of being a complete douchebag.
All
I'll
of
say-
it?
I want to say the knife. Air quote knife.
Or the victim? Like,
Because if you're being stabbed in the back, I'm pretty sure like the knife, you know, and the way it's held will make a lot more sense.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken.
Just the tip.
no, you can't.
Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. What the fuck? But, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too. Just the tip. If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
Oh, I see. Because it's not a pointy picture, it's broken.
It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
No. I'm
No,
afraid
no,
it's
none.
not so simple, Emma.
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious. Really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
Huh? What's the meaning of this?
Perhaps the
You
knife
sh-
was broken beforehand.
You
No,
shot in
you
his
shot
heart.
me
What the hell? Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible.
Objection!
The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
That's right, but what does this...
Jesus Christ!
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness memory is mistaken.
Stop! That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at that. But she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Objection!
Why are we...
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is no other explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence?
Evidence.
You're treading on thin ice, White. Don't you dare say objection again.
All I'm saying is that this broken tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
No.
Order, I'm looking for that fucking
Let's
pizza.
object him again.
You just do it again.
Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? And I swear to God, if one of you interrupts me again, I will pimp slap you.
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King or Prosecutor's award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Doc. It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual mortal weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
Chances of there being two broken knives. What the fuck? This is like watching K-drama.
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Could there have been one? If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by simple observational error.
Right.
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume then you fucking have that knife, you dumbass. Then that you have some information about this other broken knife. Innuendo. If so, please feel free to enlighten us on your OnlyFans.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
The other broken knife. It's the halberd.
The halberd?
Yeah.
Where's the
From
halberd?
from the
The
trophy.
picture. The picture of the trophy.
Keep going.
Because he got the trophy that day.
Yeah, look. It's a square.
It's a square. The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is a pic.
Ha ha ha! You did it now. Wah ha ha! This is the picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken mortal weapon.
I want to say that's a pike. That's a lance, not a halberd. I'm just saying.
You're right.
I know, but in the legend, it's a halberd. So they're like, yeah, broken sword and shield for the reward, even though it's meant to be a lance. But they're like, lance too big for trophy properly.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
Shwum.
That's broken knife.
Yeah. As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Doc's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
Wait, why was the knife able to be taken off the award?
I'm wondering that too, honestly.
Why won't they meld it together?
Yeah.
Is this like
Order.
build your own reward?
Fucking
Build
order
your own trophy?
like pizza!
Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Doc, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in his dangerous situation.
But that can't be.
Oh? And why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the mortal weapon, then the mortal and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh.
Executor was the one who actually died, right? So, what the fuck, folks?
Unless
Neil Marshall was actually a lot. No.
Neil Marshall's pretending to be Jake Marshall.
found out my secret.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, I read my line already.
What?
Yeah.
Time's old man.
That's true. What's going on here?
It seems Mr. White has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Wait. Now, I remember everything. Witness? What the fuck? Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it?
Could you show me your evidence list again, please? His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back? Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell is wrong with you all? Who let this kid draw on the back of an evidence list? I knew it! Picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
You drew that.
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time when I drew this picture. I'm going to scream. Okay. All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me. That's what she said. Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness testimony. Jesus fucking Christ, you are all incompetent. Would you please tell us what you recalled, Miss Skye? Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up, and now the blue badger? This should be interesting.
When I saw the man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. He was like Badger Man.
Gotcha, man.
Badger Man. This is certainly most unusual. What the fuck, guys?
Try impossible. The chief detective hadn't even signed him until this year. Signed him.
Designed. That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Yes, well, the defense may now begin to cross-examine me.
Stop. Please don't pursue this any further.
Shut the fuck up, defendant.
Lana!
I mean, what's the this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. Jesus fucking Christ.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Bailiff, get my pimp cane.
Chief Prosecutor Skye. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
It's never too late. Silence! The defense will now begin its cross-examination.
Hey, Strawberry, can you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Go into your Discord sound settings and turn off automatic gain control.
Okay. It's under voice, right?
Yeah.
It's right under the noise suppression thing.
Noise suppression.
Automatic determine input sensitivity. That
Automatic gain control.
I'm looking for gain control. I do not see that.
It would be right under advanced voice activity. It say automatic gain control.
Advanced echo cancellation, crisp, standard, none, advanced. Ah,
There we go.
people can't hear me squeak when I do squeaking. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, when did that change? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you've been coming in and out in terms of your volume, so
That's fine. That's probably because I keep picking the mic. I am so sorry.
I was just like, you know what? Let's just have that turn off so you're actually an equal volume.
Yeah. Ba-da-da.
Please detain the defendant, because god damn it, I will beat them with this cane right now.
It seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter. When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Doc?
Yo, Doc.
Yes, at least I think it was him.
Now you're speaking quietly.
That's just because I'm talking quietly.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Why are you so far away?
I'm not far away. I'm right by the mic.
Why did you lower your volume?
I didn't lower my volume.
Up your gain. Or go into OS settings and up your mic.
Okay, let's see.
Don't turn it up to 100. Do not.
Oh, you mean like this?
Arian.
What? Well, you don't like me, my naturally loud voice?
Okay, let's see. So we have automatic determined input sensitivity, soundboard volume gain.
No, not in Discord. Not in Discord.
Okay.
Go into your Windows screen. Go to settings.
Okay. Hold
You
on.
want
to check
system.
this.
You go to sounds.
System,
You
sound.
go to right under microphone. Oh, why is my at?
Mine's at 67.
Yeah, turn it up.
Go up to 80. To 85.
How about now?
Are you at 85 right now?
Yeah.
No, I can't. You're still really low.
Turn it up to 90.
Okay.
Now speak.
1 second, I'm getting it to 90. It's at 91 right now. Oh, you know what? How about now?
Maybe a little
Speak a bit
higher.
more.
Oh, you know what? Would you say 70 or 80? Hold on. Okay, how about now? I was on the wrong microphone.
Higher.
Higher? Okay.
I hope you can hear what's happening right now. How low are their voices?
Hello. It's still saying that I'm really low. And it's
Okay,
because
turn it
I
up to
have
100.
Okay. Okay, it's still kind of going low. How about now?
Very low. I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Rika, but she also became very low as well.
I don't know.
Okay, I fixed mine.
I don't know how to fix mine at all because I have it at 100. I have it at microphone. It's not peaking.
You make sure your system has the right microphone equipped, right?
Yeah.
And Discord has your correct mic.
Yeah. Should.
Get out of the call and come back in.
Okay, let's see what happens now. How about now?
Okay, you do sound a bit louder.
Okay.
Arian, are you still at a good volume?
It's kind of sorry.
Yeah, you're still at a good volume.
That's weird.
Do I need to be louder?
No, your volume's good. Your volume can be heard by me and can
Do
be
you
heard
wanna-
by the audience.
Do I need to be louder?
You do not need to be any louder than you are right now, because you are at a perfect volume that can be perfectly heard by everyone around you perfectly.
I don't know. I think I need to be louder.
I think you don't need to be any louder than you are right now.
Do you
Are you
have
sure?
like
I
Yeah.
a gain dial on your mic?
no, I don't because I'm using the actual mic on the laptop right now.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gotta be like this until next time. 'Cause
Okay,
I,
then
tried
you
look at my
need
laptop
to
the other
move
day.
a bit closer to the that mic.
I am as close as I could get to the mic. I think. Hold on, let me check.
Are you
Okay,
Frenching
now
the
you're
mic right
good.
now?
I can't get any closer to the mic because it's right next to the camera.
What
so
can you
if I
French
do,
like?
it'll be like I'll be Frenching the screen.
Damn. Shame.
I don't know what happened to Strawbunny's
I don't
mic,
know
but
what
she
you're
has
talking
turned very
about.
quiet.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird. Well, actually, let me check something out to see if I can fix that.
Rika,
So
can
I'm
you
gonna
speak a
try
little
this.
bit for...
Hi, everybody. It's me, Alika, the doll that everybody loves, the best doll, and absolutely not terrifying. I'm the least terrifying person you'll ever meet. I don't scare anybody. I'm not scary at all. You're just weird if you think I'm scary.
All right, Hope, is her voice good and clear and able to be heard?
Okay, how is this now? I
Good.
changed the microphone, so hopefully that'll help.
Still needs to be a bit louder, but it's good.
It's right next to my face.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happened.
But that's good. It's better than it was before.
I don't even know.
Rika.
Hope always wants Rika to be louder.
I see.
Yeah, it is pretty damn low. What the hell?
Yeah, listen to yourself on stream for just a second.
Hold on. I can even hear myself through the headphones too. I don't get it.
Yeah, you went down really low in the middle of this case.
I don't know what happened with Shoddy.
I haven't changed your settings, so what I
I'm gonna
can
turn it
do
up to 100. How about now?
now, speak a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah?
Yeah, you sound good
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I have it at 100 right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
It's
This
okay.
will be changing very soon. Sorry,
it's
folks.
It's okay. It's okay. That's why I was just like, you know what? Let's fix it now.
Yas. I didn't even know it was that low. Nobody said anything. It just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, maybe it fixed itself, but then I was just like, you know, I'm actually saying something now.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
probably has a weird sensitivity for when I'm, like, not here.
All right, are we ready to continue?
Yep. Your line, Stop Bunny.
Okay. I gotta find it first. Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows, you know?
The power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
So then you... What the fuck, folks?
Why would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall, you know?
She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time. How could I? When that dark guy knocked me down. Phrasing, Emma? All I could think was, I gotta help the other person.
What do you mean by you think?
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
This guy was almost killed before she was a witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
I saw the man about to stab the other person who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. What you did was very brave, young girl. So then, what happened next?
Are you sure about this?
Of course. See? I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is quite very viable. Maybe Gaunt made the Blue Badger in order to hide this. Obfuscate.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling about that. I'd seen him somewhere before, you know? Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother.
This guy stinks!
Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion.
Tell us. Where in the room did you see him dancing? Jesus freaking Christ. Why am I here? I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I still see your shadows in my room.
His shadow. So you mean you didn't actually see his face? With its winning smile and all that?
That's right. But I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh? And I suppose you have an explanation? If so, then by all means, please tell us what this shadow really was.
What was it Emma saw when that lightning flashed? Who is this Blue Badger really? The Blue Badger hadn't even been dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. And she's certain she saw its shadow.
The hedgehog.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on the fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the Blue Badger.
Which is
Something that is now sitting in this very room.
Mr. Wright!
It was Edgeworth, wasn't it? in this room. Very well, Mr. Wright. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but please, by all means. What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Jesus. Please show us this mysterious Blue Badger look-alike.
Well, we all know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Edgeworth, get in the jar.
Edgeworth, you owe me
No.
$20. The mysterious Blue Badger was in fact this.
That's... what exactly the fuck is that? Like, what is it?
I believe it's some sort of jaw.
Ah,
But
right,
Mr.
modern
Wa-
art.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger.
Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain old jaw. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
With F5, we could change our viewpoint to get a better grasp of the area.
Or viewpoint? And who let the AI in here?
The missile knows where it is by calculating where it isn't. I've got to show them the correct angle to look at the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Alright, rotate that bitch.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
I can hear your struggle, Mr. Wright.
I think you need to get the bulb up.
Yeah. This isn't right. Gotta make him more like the Badger.
Allow me to remind the defense in this case hinges on the witness's drawing. Mr. White can't match the shape of the witness drew. We cannot accept his claim.
I gotta find just the right angle. Maybe we should rotate it vertically a bit more, or horizontally?
Come on, Mr. Wright, you can do it.
At least they didn't dock you points.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably because it's like really iffy.
Very obscure.
Oh yeah, because you gotta get the make
A
sure
little bit
that
more. Too much.
Too much?
Too much. Yeah. A little bit more. A little bit more.
I think you have to have it directly up, but that
Yeah, just.
twist it, like rotate it so that that's it. Because that's
Oh, yeah,
correct.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
upside down.
Yeah. Nope. Almost.
Oh, whoops!
Yeah, I think you needed to rotate it a little higher.
I pressed E by accident, actually.
Okay.
How dare you who miss press? Now we have to like, keep listening to this fucking song.
Don't worry, the song's good.
I'm going slowly insane.
Because we also gotta remember to try to hide that nub.
I hate modern art.
No, no, no. It has to have the point. I think that's it. Nope, too high. A little lower. That's be good enough.
Yeah, I think that's good. Take that. Hey.
Well, is this a miracle or what?
That's superimposed.
Please don't turn me into a simplified object. No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger.
No. It can't be.
I'm with you, Edgeworth. Order? Order? Where's my fucking pizza? Anyways, the defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on the day of the crime was actually this. As unfucking believable as it is.
Although we all enjoy Mr. White's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
What the fuck do you mean?
So that badger thing was actually just a jar in midair. That doesn't change anything.
Objection. I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed? Very well then, please tell us. What difference now that we know the witness saw this jar? The location, it was in the sky.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At the very specific angle, might I add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar?
Where? Bailiff, get me the cane.
The location of the jar is shown in the picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of a Damon Gant.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. The witness testified so herself.
Objection. Yeah, and it was these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gaunt's office.
Are you implying the mortar moved the victim's body? From Gaunt's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, you wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason.
Know what that reason was, Mr. Wright. Don't make me smack you with the cane again.
I finally figured it out. So this is why Alana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have set the jar flying?
Would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
Ah! The suit of armor holding a very sharp and dangerous-looking sword.
That's
the fuck?
not a sword. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lance. Or a spear. Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No. Mr. White, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There's another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility? Please do go on.
Of course,
Does
the
it give me a
perpetrator
headache?
would have had no idea, but nevertheless... I don't know if I can go through with this.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter? If I have to go through this, you all
If
have to
the
go through
events
this.
took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man Emma Sky knocked away was actually prosecutor Neil Marshall,
You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me?
That's right, you're going to jail, Emma.
No. No!
Died.
I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
So it was the victim who took the victim's life. The witness who took the victim's life.
No, the
yes.
victim killed themselves.
Look, I don't play Sudoku in the newspaper anymore, okay? Anyways, and that proved so with her own testimony. Jesus freaking Christ. This is unprecedented. I need a vacation.
Jackson, what are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances...
Joe Dock murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her? Imagine that, coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it? I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe in your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
The evidence?
I am willing to bet you don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove with this evidence. You know, I don't even know why I
We
bother
don't
anymore.
have evidence. and we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
Meh. We certainly can't get dead people to testify. Wait a minute. This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
To say, Miss Sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility.
Huh? You mean there's still another possibility?
Do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Stop wasting the court's time.
I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another. That's impossible.
Was it Leon? I mean, well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. I don't even know anymore. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind.
It's got to be in the evidence somewhere.
Yeah.
It's always in the evidence, or it wouldn't give us an option.
This
Checks
message
physical.
from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer? Isn't she your friend? Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth.
The truth!
No matter how painful it may be.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased, or else fear the wrath of my cane.
Well, you know what possesses some blood on it?
Yeah.
My cane?
That probably has writing?
This thing right here?
I'm pretty sure he wrote something in blood on it, and it kind of faded with time.
Yeah.
Does it spell out Leon?
I'm not gonna lie. This is like this. I'm pulling Danganronpa knowledge here. Motherfucker wrote something in blood on his last breath.
This is the message left by the deceased.
The deceased. That is the blue badger from before, right? How much information does this little shit have?
Is he going to just speak the killer's name? If that thing could, I'm sure it would.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. The message was left here, on the surface of this jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on the jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Yes, but notice this. For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there is a line here, drawn in blood.
I can't believe Phoenix said that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was the judge's line.
I don't care.
Wow.
I can't
God,
read
would
right
you,
now.
you little shit, get over here. I'm gonna
there's-
beat you right now.
there's-
Get over here. Get over here. Get
I
over
have
here,
too many
bitch.
things
Get
in
over
front
here.
of me right now.
Get over here. Get over here.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantaneously. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent. No longer a child.
It's alright. I have yet to get finished with beating you. Now get over here. I mean, what kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Yonner, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
I think we have to draw.
Yeah,
I know what it is already. Oh, Lord. I wonder what these letters are.
Oh no, it's not like I could say Emma.
No.
Oh god, that is so weird.
It's really janky.
Used to be a DS game.
Yeah.
Man, that is a perfectly straight line. Holy shit. Oh my god, you're a pro in straight lines.
It's called vectoring.
Oh my god. Being a straight man must have its perks. Shut the fuck up.
For real?
I think you need to connect the E. Maybe not.
Maybe it's not Emma.
Oh.
You know who else it could be?
It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lanya. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this.
'Cause tonight's the last.
Tonight, Emma.
That's not even how you spell her name.
So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Why, though?
Emma. What would he write Emma? To remember.
Like, I know, yeah, he knows he's the one that killed him, but like,
Why would he do it?
yeah, she's a child.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing
Like,
but
he
a-
seemed like a very nice guy that liked Emma.
Yeah. Emma, you bitch, you killed me.
Don't think he did.
You're right, he just wanted to kill a child. He accidentally grabbed Joe Dark and was like, wait, this is a man. That's why he didn't stab him immediately. And then Emma was like, Joe Dark's gonna kill Marshall. Marshall.
He may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life.
Was Emma Squay. There he is. It's John.
Oh boy, Seaworthy! Can't I say I didn't warn you?
Chief Gaunt.
You darn too! So, do you understand the implication of what you've done? You just incriminated a child!
What?
Don't you feel happy?
What are you talking about?
Hey, 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death! Because of you! He was convicted because of his final murder! And I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not? Oh. Oh, yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death! Oh, not only that, but used forged evidence to ensure his conviction. You're kind of a dick.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
I'm afraid that's not important here, now is it? Didn't you know we aren't defenders of justice?
Wait,
What?
what?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death, that's no light matter now, is it? Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery.
Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge.
I think we all know who the chaotic evil person is in the room.
Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied.
What's going on in the prosecutor's office? They might have said an innocent man who is dead. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Y'all
get
need to stand
stabbed.
now. Oh my god!
Oh
Wait,
my god.
Order!
The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared recess. On Disney Channel, for Toon Disney. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. None.
Yeah.
God, we have one more fucking time of doing this.
One more!
One more time.
Alright. But I think that's it for me for the night.
I did my time, and I want out.
And I want out! Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Oh god. Hey everybody.
I
hope you
love the
enjoyed your
drama.
time.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, it was Emma Squine
Oh
who
my
did
god,
the
it was Emma
murder.
The child? A
The
murderer?
child murderer? I can't
Oh
believe
my
this girl.
God.
She's going fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy, man.
I was crazy.
And I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Yep.
Murder.
And I'll do it again.
She'll fucking do it again.
Murder.
Murder.
Love when the child does mass murder.
Same.
Well, everyone.
Holy freaking banana peels, Batman.
Has everyone enjoyed their time here being a part of this case?
I love it. It's been fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm having fun.
Ain't
It's
having
great. I just have an issue with the blue badger stuff.
Ooh, Badger.
That really sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Jealous you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's a skill issue. You have no tolerance.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Jealous you.
I'm gonna toss you into the volcano.
It's a skill issue. You have no spice tolerance. Loser.
Excuse me? I'm not the one who can't eat pepperoni.
You're throwing shade at a different person now.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm also not the one who can't taste pepperoni.
I can taste pepperoni.
Oh, you can't.
I can.
There's
bold
Alien
face
that
lie.
can't smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're throwing shade at the
Weren't-
wrong people.
Aren't you the one who said that pepperoni
No, Alien said he can't.
doesn't taste
he
spicy?
can't- Alien has no sense of smell, so he can't really taste spicy as well.
Yeah.
Ah, alright.
I can taste
Luna's the one
spicy.
with the fizzled taste buds.
I can
I'm
taste
built
spicy.
better.
No, you can't.
I've evolved past the need to be able to experience spice.
You have
I can now
ascended.
taste it and enjoy it.
I mean, I can taste spice and enjoy it too, but I also realize that it is spicy.
I don't know. Spicy is spicy, and sometimes they're just not. They might-
I do have to go get dinner,
I
but I
said-
have fun.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Have a good one,
Sleep well,
Aria.
eat good
Kisses.
food.
I had a lot of fun.
Bye.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I'd say that pepperoni is tangy.
I mean, it
It
is, but it's also
burns.
spicy.
I'd never say that it burns, but
It stings a bit.
I wouldn't say
Makes
that
The
either.
tongue go all tinkly.
Man.
Eh.
Ah,
By the
wow.
way, this is coming from someone who could taste almost every spice in a dish.
Nice. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not that well palated.
That's why I'm like, yeah, I can taste it. I can taste that there is spice in this. Just I'm assuming it is just pepper, because there is a slight sting.
Pepper.
But it's also like other spices in the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. ET's both.
Alright, let's see where we can go. I'm going to choose somebody to send people to.
Objection! I mean, what?
I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for a place to send the viewers. Because why not? It is the end of the stream. It happens every time. Wowzers. I'm glad y'all enjoyed your time with
Yes.
the holy shit. It is a very long time to be doing this. Actually, no, it makes sense.
It's been 4 hours.
It has been 4 hours. Well, nearly 4 hours.
Ba-ba-da.
Send people to the basically end of a stream, but it doesn't matter.
Are you going to be playing another Phoenix Wright game after this one? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'll be playing another Phoenix Wright game for stream, that is. I like the Phoenix Wright. It's pretty good. It's enjoyable.
Bye, everybody!
Bye-bye.
Anyways,
Eat the food, everybody.
thank you all so much for sticking with me live for as long as you did, even if it wasn't for the entire thing. And to those of you who decided to go back and watch the VOD, I thank you as well. You can follow the wonderful people right here by going on their links and just, going to their stream and whatnot, and giving them a follow, giving them a like, sending them money. Do it, send it money. It is no longer an option. But see y'all later, everyone. Bye. Ba
Ugh.
ba 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 ba.